This is the cutoff race for Season 8 of the Android Cup Series, the last chance these drivers have to point their way in to the top 4, make sure they have a shot at the championship come Michigan. On the pole for today's event is the 73 of Zachary DeLello. To his outside is second in points Evan Hunter. Third is Marcus Sacchi. Fourth is fourth in points Stephen Colon. And in the top 5, it is the 66 of Winnie Calhoun. Rose Henson, Austin Robb, points leader, starts 7th. Vargas, Fitzwater Sr., 5th in points, starts 9th. And Joey Covera ran at the top 10. So the other people include Joshua Harrison, 6th in points, 27th. You also have Mathis Wells, 3rd in points, 21st. As they come to line, Zachary DeLello will lead them to the green flag as we get ready to go racing for 19 laps. As they approach the start-finish line, green flag is out, we're racing at Talladega. Marcus Sacchi makes the move down low on DeLello lead. Lap number 1, now he's under fire from the 59 as Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Senior wins this race, he'll definitely be in. He's only 6 points out of the championship 4. So it'll definitely be a big help for him winning this race, but his ultimate goal is also to be in front of the 25. Now here comes the 77 of Samuel Oskin on the inside. For the lead under Charbonneau, Bigelow's going to make his move through the tri-oval. And this is the part of the track that's the most dangerous. They always fan out here, and then it tightens up heading out of the tri-oval, as could result in some situations where the cars squeeze together and head towards the wall. We didn't see it much in the Talladega 500, but things are different this time around. Desperation has started to set in for everyone in this field. And Aiden Bigelow, right now, leading this race. He is going for wins only. He is 29th in points. I think his shot at the championship 4 is over here. The 78 right behind, and that was a pretty drastic move by the 5 of Austin Robb. Not quite sure if Robb has a shot at losing a spot at this championship 4. But he definitely wants to keep the car clean, as he has throughout most of the season. He's a points leader for a reason, as the 78 takes that lap. DO3 on the inside now. He wants to probably solidify his spot in the championship 4. He is only 8 points away from the points lead, but he makes a move to the outside. Maybe he can get a better spot in the shuffle here when it comes to the end of the race. McShane got right behind the 78 but pulled up high. The 83 looked like he could have made a move, but the 20 made a move down low on him first. 3 wide for second here, coming to lap 5 as the 78 blocks up high, leaving room for Daniel Voiles down low. A lot of scrambling here mid-pack. Not much organization right now to try and fight for this lead right now. The 20 has amassed a decent gap over the 00. The 30 is getting there, though, to try and get to the back of Vargas, try and give him a push, or maybe pull to the inside himself. Vargas is very on the fence right there. He maybe wanted to go to the outside, but ultimately he probably made the right move, pulling to the inside, and he's going to take the lead away. The 24 there as well. And the 84 is in the wall, backwards in front of the 98. Fitzwater's going to get turned around. And that's big for one of the Championship 4 bubble drivers on lap 6 here. A lot of these people back here could have also been in it. Racing back to the line. We have Vargas out front. Calhoun giving a shove to the 24 Ormond. See what he'll do down the tri-oval. I think he'll stay right to the back bumper of the 00. And Christian Vargas leads them to the line, lap 7. So Fitzwater Sr., the main point of this caution, obviously it started way up here with the 84 and the 45. They got together, just squeezed down the front straightaway. It's a bit more narrow there in the tri-oval, than the tri-oval, I should say. I think the 29 got bumped down into the 59, got bumped back up after hitting him, got into the 45, and that's going to spin him around. Now, this is not going to give the 59 any major damage, but he will probably be off the pace. He's banking on another wreck involving one of the drivers that are right now ahead of him. Or even behind him, as Joshua Harrison is right there, ready to pounce as well. As we get another camera angle of this accident here. Just a classic case of just shoving around. And that could have involved the 5, the 03, the 25, but we are lucky that was not much bigger than it was. Zachary Fitzwater Sr., the only one to get major damage out of the Final 4 contenders, as he is going to stay out on the track as the other 3 who were in that accident pull down to pit road. But right now, Christian Vargas, your leader, led them to the line. He will lead them to the green as we go back on what will probably be lap 11, yes. So the pace car going in. Current running order in the top 10 is the 00, the 24. Dylan Arminian in 3rd, Calhoun in 4th, Henson in 5th. The 17 at Andy Thomas is in 7th. 6th, 7th is Evan Hunter. 8th, Daniel Voiles. 9th, Marcus Sashi. And 10th is the 30 of Peter on Jack. Green flag back in the air. Not a very good restart for the 00. I think he tried to anticipate, though, cars to go low, and definitely accounted for that. And off the immediate start, it doesn't look like the 59 is that slow, but he's definitely losing the draft now. There's no one really behind him to allow him to keep pace up front. But now, here comes the 66. I don't think he'll have that much of a run, as the 17 will pull to the inside before he can make a move on the 00. Evan Hunter is so close to taking the points lead, just 7 points back from Austin Robb. So if he can come away with this win here, he'll be in a pretty good spot coming into Michigan. Alright, there's Vargas, going to lead another lap. But now he pulls to the outside. Lets the 4 to the inside. '83 trying to get aggressive back there. Kind of hard to see, but he really tried to make a hole on the inside, and it worked. As the 4 goes to the outside, leaving room for the 28 and the 47. Jefferson looking for his first win of the season. His first, I'm going to go the wrong guy. I was going to say his first top 10, but he's got one top 10, and that's also a top 5. Yes. He's looking for another and probably maybe a win as he leads the field here at Talladega, and this might be a good spot to lead it. He'll be in a good spot once the caution comes out, if it does here, because they are getting close and personal back there. Evan Hunter shuffled way out of line as he got put in a 4 wide spot for the tri-oval, but here is the 97 now going for the lead. With the 7 behind, the 32 to follow, and Austin Robb, your points leader, now looking for a spot in the lead late in the going. As the 03 right to the back bumper of him, he will be next in line. As a 7 moves up high, the 32 will also, no, it looked like he was going to yield, but didn't quite do that, and the 5 right behind him still. It looks like now he'll move to the inside. Will Parrish taking over the lead here. Now the 03 pulls to the inside of Robb. But now the 73 pulls to the inside of Wells. It'll be 3 wide, putting 2 of the championship 4 contenders up to the outside, especially the 5 of Austin Robb. He is going to fall to the back quickly, although that might prove to be good for him. He can find a hole there in the back. We still have 5 laps to go. That's a lot of race left after this lap concludes. But yeah, it's on now as the 20 goes to the inside. Here's another appearance for the 66 of Winnie Calhoun. The 24 almost jumped on that opportunity. He goes to the inside. 94 looking a bit lower, but I think he's going to file in behind that 66, push him to the lead, and try and go for it at another spot on the racetrack. As we come to 4 to go this time by. The 5 has already gotten to the inside. If he can cycle out to the front, he'll be good. Although it'll be interesting to see if maybe the 4 is in a better spot as the clock ticks down here at Talladega. 4 to go now. Coverill won the Dega 500. I don't know if he'll be in contention to win this one here. He is second. It might be a bit too early unless he can find a way to the inside after he gets put outside, as he will here. But you never know when a caution could come out. Could be now as the 91-17 just didn't really look like they were going to line up the push right there. People who are lining up, that's a 77 and 66. As here they come through the tri-oval, the 77 is going to pull inside. A big move from Oskin with Arminian to help right behind. Annie Thomas is there. Just 3 laps remain now. Arminian moves inside. I think the 5 or the 30 or maybe the 83 could be in a good spot here. As we conclude this race here in a few moments, here's the 21 moving to the inside. Now the 4 goes 3 wide for second. Wells is now on the inside here. Being on the inside won't help unless you can pass the leader, and no one has been able to pass Dylan Arminian for the last lap. Vargas is going to try, but to no avail. Doesn't have that much of a run yet, but he is charging on the low lane. Peeks to the inside. Tries to make the move. The 91 will go ahead and go to the outside. Block up high. And now it is Vargas leading here at Talladega. 30 next in line. The 83 behind. The 28 as well. Cologne might be looking for a win here. He last won at Michigan almost 1 season ago exactly. A win would definitely allow his shot at the Final Four to be set in stone. As we come to the white flag, one more lap to go. Wells could be in a good spot here, but I'd be putting my money on the 25 or the 78. As things get dicey here, 3 by 3 throughout the field. Through 1 and 2 for the final time. The 03 right on the back bumper of the 28. The 78 might be pulling to the inside of the 25. That's not going to work. The 03 will now make the move. Mathis Wells will go to the lead. And this is definitely what he's going to need to head into Michigan with a shot at the championship. There's no dropping out of the championship for now for Mathis Wells as the 25 blocks up high. And that will give the 03 another win in Season 8. This time, it's at Talladega. Won at the shortest track, and now he has won at the largest track. Mesa Marin at around race 5 or 6, and now Talladega. Mathis Wells, I want to say, one of the only 2-time winners this season already. There's only been 1 or 2 to my knowledge. There's only been 1. It is Austin Robb. But the 43 of Marcus Sacchi rounds out today, second place. He is 13th in points. I'm not quite sure if that'll be enough. The 7 of Rose Henson gets third out of the day. 25 will definitely be enough. And the 47 places 5th. 78, 6th.